So what's up, YouTube? It's your boy Zurielio. We is back with another video. Ooh. So we're about to get into the dark aftermath of TikTok fame. Mari done uploaded another banger. I'm some days late, but you know what?
So around a year ago, a huge trend hit the internet, and the NPC TikTokers were born.
I'll get up and dance and give you 360 for a galaxy.
Thank you for the ice cream.
I'll be honest with you, I really hated this trend. This trend used to annoy me. And I say that because at first it was funny, but then it almost felt like people were actually making a living out this. It's kind of awkward. I just...
Spicy. Fire.
I'm a fat.
And there was a lot of people doing this shit, bro. A lot of people. I remember there was a lot of people doing this. It was really, really weird, bro.
Cow.
So these people basically go on TikTok live and react to all the different donation emojis that people are sending in. They have these quote-unquote pre-programmed reactions to the different symbols, and that's how they bait people into donating. Actually, that is essentially the entire point of the show. Now, why someone would sit around watching this stuff all day?
Thank you. Who for? You know what I'm saying? And there's people in their live. There's people in the live donating. You're donating to see somebody. I mean, some people are just trolling by doing it, but some people actually were like entertained by it.
I really do not know. And while I do generally detest this activity, I do have to hand it to the person who came up with the idea, because they did indeed find the infinite money glitch. Or at least so they thought. Don't get me wrong, a few...
She was the captain of this. I think I ain't gonna say she started it, but I think she made it the most popular.
These people like Pinky Doll are still going strong, raking in tens of thousands of dollars a month and continuing to do their TikTok thing. I actually tuned into her live stream today, you know, to do some research, and this is the masterpiece that I witnessed.
Hey, yo!
Is she still doing it?
Picky Miss Rogue, yo! We're drinking Picky tonight! Just right!
Nah, that ain't it, y'all.
Listen, man. You always fur coat volume.
For her, I think it really helps that she has...
The fuck? Good my God. What the hell is that? She got an appetite like that? I guess NPCs do take a lot of work. My lord.
Detoured into other types of content successfully, you know, so she doesn't lose her mind. But for others, things are not exactly going to plan. And it seems that months of acting as a TikTok NPC is really starting to catch up to some of these individuals from a psychological standpoint. Today we'll specifically be narrowing in
I'm telling you, the money ain't coming in, they going down bad.
on a guy who dresses up as Spider-Man, more specifically Miles Morales, who has gotten quite popular. Just picture the loading screen in an old Spider-Man game or DVD set, and that's exactly what he does.
What's going on, man?
Hey, it's me, Mouse.
All right.
I don't think I should use that right now. That sounds pretty dangerous. Those smell amazing. Thanks.
What?
I despise him. I don't hate him, but I strongly just don't like this.
What the fuck are you talking about, man?
And recently, this Miles Morales has been crashing out a whole lot.
I seen this. Hold on.
There's 11,000 people in here. There's 11,000 people in here, and you guys are not tapping the screen, okay? Make sure that you're tapping the screen. There's 11,000 people in here. There's 11,000 people in here, okay? Tap the goddamn screen, okay? Tap the goddamn screen, okay?
And I think the craziest thing about all this, bro, I think the fame or the money that's coming in has gotten to his head. Because I did see the other day that he bought a Lamborghini. I think. And I feel as if, like, he's refusing to go work a 9 to 5. Which is okay. But he's so desperate for this to become a career that he's not threatening, but basically, like, in a way, guilt tripping or gaslighting people into sending him money, basically. Because that's when you're singing in Galaxy, you're paying for it. That's ridiculous. Because truth be told, you're just not supposed to do that kind of thing to people who are giving to you. That's just how I feel.
You see this button right here? Press the fucking button, okay? Press the fucking button. Thanks to follow. You guys are amazing.
And then he snaps back.
To see him go from being so frustrated and mad over people not donating and liking his stream to going right back into the NPC character is honestly just kind of sad to see. I mean, imagine doing any of this for a year straight, and I think it would be enough to drive any man crazy.
Just stop, please.
I know he's like 30 years old, bro. This nigga's 30. 30 years old. And apparently he lives in Atlanta.
Like, I'm not joking, bro. I'm not joking, bro.
Bro, there's something wrong with this guy. He might be the worst of all of them. There's something wrong with this guy for real, bro.
So sadly, it
It's
appears
really
that
sad,
this
though.
guy really is in a bad place. You know, this whole situation is probably a dream for anyone who doesn't want to work a regular 9 to 5. And the prospect of making tens of thousands of dollars just to do something as simple as this probably sounds great on paper. But I just feel like at this point, this man absolutely dreads the time of the day where he's supposed to go live.
I want to go home. I want to go to sleep. 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 I want to go to bed. Spider-Man's been protecting the city for a long time. I think it's about time for me to go home. I try to be respectful, but you guys are really starting to piss me off.
And his.
Listen, all I know is this man always looks sweaty and tired as fuck.
Every
and
time.
I do think
And I'm pretty sure he's wearing this. I'm pretty sure he's wearing the same suit every time, if we be honest. He's not changing it. I know he's not changing it.
for him, it really does not help that he's constantly filming in the streets of New York City. Like, I
Because
get
in
that
New
it's
York.
part of the bit. Like, at least for a lot of
Tell me
these
something in
people, they
Atlanta,
get
though.
to do this shit in the comfort of their own home. And I do feel like him having to do this out
Oh, he be moving. Cause this is it's a TikTok popped up like this saying he lived. I found it Miles Morales NPC in Atlanta. He's moving from city to city.
in public really just adds a whole nother layer of bullshit. I mean, I also saw this clip where the police were giving him a pretty hard time.
He was supposed to teach me everything, you know.
You're being trespassed.
I'm being trespassed?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. You want to take my name?
Yes, please.
Cool.
You have an ID on you?
Yeah, I'm ID. Where's my bag?
It's over here for our safety.
Okay, I'm gonna use my lightsaber. You shouldn't touch my stuff, man. Hey, you guys. Nah, I'm gonna do my own thing.
And it seems like he's constantly dealing with annoying outside influences on stream. Like most recently when he apparently got robbed on TikTok Live.
You won.
I remember. I seen
You
this shit.
won. You won. As you guys know, last night I got f***ing robbed.
To be fair, when you are trending on the For You page for this long, and you've pretty much kind of made and I'm gonna put the big screen for this one. When you are trending on the For You page consistently, and people are seeing you, people who don't even be on TikTok consistently see you on the For You page, and they recognize your face. I'm pretty sure at some point you are a target, because some people who don't respect what you're doing, some people who don't respect your craft, some people who don't respect it or don't really fuck with it and think it's lame or corny. When they see you, that's their one chance to really showcase how much they don't like you. So it's like you being out in the open field, you're pretty much an open target anytime, anywhere, any place you go, to be honest. And so you being robbed, this is kind of like this was going to happen. It was bound to happen, whether you like it or not.
I'm gonna try to do this in one take because I'm really angry right now. I'm really fucking angry right now. It seems like the same type of niggas that are supposed to support you, bro, don't fucking support you, bro. It be your own fucking people, bro. Your own fucking people fucking with you, bro.
I mean, yeah, like I said, him going out
And I hate that, because if he's referring to black people as like a whole, I feel as if we shouldn't use our race as a means to mandatory support system. Because if we're doing things that I personally don't fuck with, I'm not going to support you just because we just have skin color. I'm just saying.
out in public where people can clearly see his backgrounds. Okay, a lot of people are going to be able to pinpoint his location in a place as popular as New York. is a total detriment to not only his mental health, but also a huge safety risk. And I know a lot of people out there will probably just say, oh, you know, he should just quit, he should just go get a normal job. And I just don't think those people really see how vicious.
Yes, go from making more money than ever to a 9-to-5 that's consistent but controlled. I could see why you wouldn't want to leave it.
Of a cycle, doing anything on the internet for a living.
At the most, he should capitalize off of what he's doing.
And how scary it can be to step away from this type of opportunity, even though a lot of people probably think it's dumb what he's doing. The man has obviously made a lot of money doing it.
And I'm really trying not to dislike certain types of people, bro. I'm really trying not to, bro. But literally, I cannot do this shit no more, bro. I'm trying to be the best streamer for you guys, bro. My dream is to be one of the best content creators. Do YouTube, do Twitch, do all this shit, right? And I can't do that when you guys are with me every time I go live.
One thing I don't like, when people say they want to be the best streamer, YouTuber, all that shit, and they do things like this that don't really, it doesn't feel like they're progressing anywhere. Like, looking at him, I don't see him doing anything else because this is all he does. This is his consistent. He doesn't have no type of other content but doing this. I don't see him going any farther. I feel like this is him just yapping to get sympathy from whoever's watching this video. I mean, I don't know.
I mean, that's also the curse of becoming more and more popular, is there's obviously this increased chance of people trying to f your shit up. And it's probably extra hard for someone like this because I feel like he is likely on the precipice of gaining enough wealth from this venture to where he doesn't even think about other jobs or alternate routes his life could go. But maybe he's not quite making enough money where the ends always justify the means. Like, I saw this interview with him where he was talking about how women NPC TikTokers apparently make a lot more money. They get a lot more donations.
If you're a guy doing it, you make significantly less money. So if you hear like a lot of crazy numbers from these girls, well, you know why. But yeah, I'm a guy, so I make a little bit less, but you know, it's still decent. It's still enough to like, yeah, where I probably don't need to work a regular job.
And it also seems like, at least at that time, you know, he was hard pressed to crack $4,000 or $5,000 a month, which obviously in New York City, that's not going to go very far. And of course, there's rumors out there that he's making like $20,000 a stream. You know, those people are always full of shit.
I don't know what I'm doing to get all this hate. I'm just trying to be the best streamer, bro. I fuck with y'all that help me, man. But I don't think I can take this shit, nigga.
I mean, yeah, you really have to feel for the guy. He's obviously wearing his heart on his sleeve here. And I have to think that this is very similar to the life of damn near any street performer, you know, like when you go to New Orleans or Las Vegas or any other major city. I just get the feeling that those guys have always lived pretty hard lives. And there's obviously a lot of bad shit that can happen to you out there. Here he apparently shared his villain origin story on TikTok, and I have to say, it gets pretty dark. You know, it always starts with a girl. And a dark-haired goth girl at that. Nah, man. He's on that Slim Shady shit. And then I saw people online saying that this apparently isn't even the first.
There's certain things I just wouldn't do for the internet. At some point, you have to hold on to your pride.
Time that he crashed out. I don't know how many of you remember this clip from 3 years back where this Domino's delivery driver lost his mind over not getting a tip. But people are now claiming that this is the same guy.
No! Bro, just calm down. You only gotta take one more delivery.
I don't want to work here anymore! 5 minutes! 5 minutes out there in the rain! And no tip! No tip!
Holy shit. What the f?
I mean, all I gotta say is I hope this guy has enough money saved up where he can maybe get the mental health he needs. Personally, when I was a little bit younger in my 20s, I used to be someone that had a very short fuse. I would have a hard time dealing with my emotions, and a lot of times I didn't know what else to do but explode, kind of like this guy is doing in this video. But the thing is, guys, eventually you have to learn to deal with yourself, and you don't want to lose your mind every time things are going wrong in your life, because it just puts you in a very vulnerable position. I don't know, I just see this as yet another example of how everyone wants these, like, new age internet jobs, but in a lot of ways they're not always all they're cracked up to be. I don't think that being quote-unquote internet famous or having real fame is nearly as fun as it was in the past. So I don't know, I just think all this type of shit can definitely be a double-edged sword. And the other thing is, once the movement kind of moves on, I mean, TikTok like might even get banned altogether. Kind of like, what are you gonna do after that? You kind of have to plan your safety net. It's something I think about all the time because, you know,
that is fact. I just realized, if with that bill being passed, if TikTok is gone, a lot of people whose income comes through TikTok, like the NPC specifically people, they really won't. They really might be fucked. They can go to maybe Instagram Reels, but it don't hit the same like TikTok. You know what I'm saying? YouTube Shorts, not really.
No, eventually I am gonna retire, at least from doing this. But luckily for me, it's been quite the fun ride. Yeah, I've had my uncertainties here and there, but I wouldn't change the way anything has gone for the world. Y'all let me know what you guys think about this. What do you think about TikTok as a whole? What do you think about these NPC characters? Are they geniuses? Do you hate them? Either way, you know it's been your boy the Tan Superman talking about the Black Spider-Man. Thanks for watching, and some other internet shit out here needs to be covered, so I'm out.
My overall thing, I just feel as if like, I feel like you should do something that you can still hold on to your morals with. I wouldn't do NPC things like this, specifically because I feel as if like, you leave yourself open to be judged. And it's true, you don't have to care, but still, it's like, there's a million things you're gonna do. And him doing that, he could have capitalized off of this and then something else way better, but I guess to each his own, he'll learn eventually. But yeah. So without further ado, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope you guys like, subscribe, all those good things. All my socials are down below, right here. Please hit any of them if you want. Put that bell beside the subscribe button and hit subscribe so you know when my videos are popping up. And hope you guys stay tuned for the next video. I will see y'all again later. Peace.
Got a prison for you, I'm a FaceTime. Got your pussy all up in my face, I call that FaceTime.